Kemi was the best liar in her neighborhood. She could twist any story to suit her needs. If she wanted extra money, she would cry to her mother, saying a teacher asked for school fees. If she failed a test, she would lie that the teacher hated her. She even spread false rumors about people, making others fight. Her mother, Mama Kemi, always warned her, "One day, your lies will destroy you." But Kemi would laugh and say, "A little lie never hurt anyone." One evening, her father's wallet went missing. Kemi pointed at their housemaid Funke. "I saw her taking it," she lied. Funke swore she was innocent, but Kemi's father fired her. That night, Kemi smiled to herself, proud of her cleverness. But she had no idea that her web of lies was about to trap her in a nightmare. It started with a small flame in the kitchen. Kemi had left the gas on while sneaking a snack. Minutes later, the house was on fire. Thick smoke filled the air, and the heat was unbearable. Kemi ran outside, screaming, "Help! Our house is burning!" The neighbors looked at her and shook their heads. "Kemi and her lies again," one said. "She probably just wants attention," another added. Kemi begged, cried, and even rolled on the ground, but no one moved. They had believed her lies for too long. By the time they realized she was telling the truth, it was too late. The fire was finally put out, but the house was gone. Smoke still rose from the blackened ruins. Kemi ran, searching for her parents. Then she saw them lifeless. The fire had taken them. Her legs went weak. "No, no," she whispered. "This couldn't be real." The neighbors surrounded her, whispering. "If only we had listened," one said. "But how could we?" "She always lies," another replied. Kemi fell to her knees. She wanted to scream, but no sound came out. The truth hit her harder than the fire ever. Could her lies had cost her everything? With no home, Kemi went to her best friend, Amaka. "Please, let me stay with you," she begged. Amaka folded her arms. "Oh, like the time you lied that I stole your bracelet?" Kemi's stomach twisted. "I was just joking," she whispered. "Then joke somewhere else." Amaka snapped, shutting the door. Kemi tried other friends, but no one wanted her. Her lies had ruined every relationship she ever had. That night, she slept on a cold bench. Hungry and alone, the streets were dangerous. As Kemi sat on the bench, a man with a scarred face approached her. "Lost little girl?" he asked with a crooked smile. Fear gripped her heart. "I have nowhere to go," she admitted. He offered his hand. "I can take care of you." Kemi hesitated. She had lied so much that she couldn't tell who to trust anymore. She had a choice: follow a stranger into the unknown or keep searching for safety. Instead of following the man, Kemi ran. Hours later, she collapsed near a small restaurant. The owner, Mama Bisi, took pity on her and gave her food. "Why are you on the streets?" Mama Bisi asked. Tears streamed down Kemi's face. "My parents died. I have no one." Mama Bisi's eyes narrowed. "Are you lying?" Kemi's heart pounded. For the first time, she was afraid to speak. If she lied again, she might lose her only chance at help. Kemi took a deep breath. "I used to lie, a lot. No one believes me anymore." Mama Bisi sighed. "Lies are like termites. They eat away trust until there's nothing left." She allowed Kemi to stay, but under one condition: "If I catch you lying, you're out." Kemi promised, but habits die hard. One day, she took extra money from the cash box and blamed a worker. Mama Bisi stared into her soul. "Lies destroy. Haven't you learned?" Kemi trembled. She had a choice: keep lying or finally change. For weeks, Kemi worked hard, proving herself. Slowly, she learned honesty. One day, a policeman visited. "We've arrested a man suspected of burning down your house. He says you told him to." Kemi gasped. "That's a lie." The officer sighed. "People said you lie a lot. We need proof." Kemi's past was haunting her. Even when she told the truth, no one believed her. She had to find a way to prove her innocence. Kemi remembered something the housemaid, Funke, the one she had lied about. She found Funke and fell to her knees. "Please, help me. I lied about you before. But this time, I'm telling the truth. Funke stared at her for a long time. Then, she sighed. I lost everything because of your lies. Why should I help you? Kemi wiped her tears. Because I'm trying to change. Funke studied her. Then, she spoke to the police. Kemi lied in the past, but I believe she's telling the truth now. The officer nodded. We'll investigate properly. Kemi realized honesty might not fix the past, but it could save the future. The real culprit was caught. Kemi was free. She returned to Mama Bisi, determined to be better. She never lied again, no matter how small. Slowly, people began trusting her. One day, she stood before children in the restaurant, telling them her story. Lies might feel easy, but they destroy everything. Trust is like a mirror once broken. It never looks the same. She had lost everything, but she had also gained something, a second chance.